अच्छे दिन for Goan football is here.
I'm quite confident about these girls that they are going to make it.
And he brings a lot of technical knowledge that is so important at this level.
Nobody can change the destiny.
Every opportunity is a good opportunity.
How does it feel to be back in the game?
It's a great opportunity for me.
Now this year we have a pen in your team.
I know you play well.
इधर तो सब कुछ पास में मिलता है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. ग्राउंड भी बहुत अच्छा है सब.
I believe if there is not pressure, the job is not big enough.
Looks like the अच्छे दिन for Goan football is here and अच्छे दिन for women football. As SFA marks its beginning of IWL season at Kolkata, I'm joined by Nicholas Rodrigues, coach for SFA Women's Team. Nicholas Bab, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
First of all, how does it feel to be on the ground, at SFA ground to be more specific, coaching, nurturing the women's team who's marking its beginning, maybe another milestone in Goan football?
Yes, it is a privilege for me to be in this stage because this is a better setup where it is well organized. So yes, I feel honored to be part of this setup and to lead this IWL team for the national stage, I can say.
Okay. How has been SFA with respect to hospitality to its newest coach who has joined this month? How has been the experience as of now?
Yes, it was very good with because most of the staff, the administration, they were very friendly, and it was very easy for me to adapt to this situation.
Okay, usually I ask this question to a lot of new players who come, saying that have you gelled with the other players? Have they accepted you? How are you, making it, off the field and on the field? Ko fusao bin ki razale is what I want to ask you.
No. It was I know Gavin from quite long in our playing days also, so I'm very much familiar with his style also. So it was very easy for me to gel with him. Yeah.
Okay, this IWL is something that we've spoken in past with SFA, obviously with a different team. I am, having this conversation with you for the first time. Obviously, you have also gelled up with the team over the course of time. How are you seeing this IWL shaping or redesigning Goan football, especially for women who have a lot of aspirations to make a mark on the ground?
Yes, it is a very bigger stage for our Goan girls to prove themselves because all this time we were not into that stage, and now we have got this stage. So I'm quite confident about these girls that they are going to make it because they have a very quality in them, I can say, because most of our Goan girls, they are very talented.
I think I personally, because I've followed IWL and SFA's journey over a course of time, and I personally, and a lot of viewers of mine personally felt a little heartbroken when we could not, accomplish what we were supposed to do at IWL 2. Obviously, Servin or maybe entire team management players also must have been disappointed. You have seen this disappointment from the fence. Now, I think SFA was destined to be in the IWL. Because one of the team backed off and SFA was promoted. How has been that experience being on the fence, reading it on the newspapers or maybe watching it on the television vis-a-vis, leading the campaign with the girls?
It is from beginning also. It was as I was with 2 years. I was with other teams. One year I was with Kanabanalim. Last year I was with Live Wells. So I was closely following this women's league. So even to one point of time, even I was feeling a little bit low because our Goan team, it's always that is our blood. Football is our blood in our Goan. So I was a little bit low regarding to that situation, but nobody can change the destiny. So at last we got it.
There were two things that I really clearly remember the conversation that I had with Gavin the other time when the IWL2 league was about to start. There were two things. One, the team was homegrown. There were a lot of, I think the entire 100% team was Goan based, if not mistaken. One, and also second was the other teams had a lot of outside, as in the mix of all, the best of all of the country. And maybe we lacked certain things during that campaign. Do you feel that those challenges, did you feel the same looking back at IWL2?
Yes, to some point of time, yes, little bit of here and there. So what I feel like now this year we have a pan-India team. So around 14 players they are from outstation. So 8 of our players are homegrown players.
When you say outstation, can you just identify the states?
Yes.
Because people
They
can
have
relate it to.
some of them are from Orissa, then Jharkhand, then Kolkata, and one is from Assam. Yeah. So we have one foreigner also. She's from Kenya.
So looking at the team now, last campaign as well as this campaign, how confident are you as a coach of the team?
Yes, it is a challenging role very much because we have a short period of time which we need to work with them, and I'm quite sure about we'll achieve greater heights. That's what I believe in my girls because the thing which are working out day in and day out of the practice sessions, they are improving day by day, and they are getting used to our tactical formations to adapt with the situations what we'll be going through uh, in Kolkata, especially.
Okay. Another thing that I remember with my conversation with Severin Bab was Severin Bab said we have a home advantage in IWL2 campaign.
Yes.
This time it's not. Your first leg of the campaign is happening at Kolkata. How difference does it make?
It doesn't make any difference for me. Only thing the fans will be not there, but it is same for all the teams. It is not for us only that we are playing in Kalyani, but all the teams are playing there. So we can't make any excuses. The only thing is like we show them on the field what we are capable of.
Correct. I think going ahead, there might be chances of having once you move on to the stages. I think there is an advantage of having home and away matches, and I think entire Goa will be looking forward for the SFA Women's Team as well as Nicholas Bab adding the magic
That's
that has been always been the charm of you, and I think
Yes.
getting it on the field and on the performance as well.
Yes.
Nicholas Bab, it's been pleasure to have you. My
Thank
best
you.
wishes. My entire team wishes
Thank
you best of luck for your campaign. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well, there are some that believe that arrival of Messi can revive the Indian football. Well, there are some who have been putting cautious step in reviving Goan football and making it great again. I'm joined by the technical director at SFA, Gavin Araujo, a very good friend of ours. Gavin Bab, now you are moving into the IWL one, that is. How does it feel? Because I remember, a lot of disappointment was there, and now all of a sudden, I think you were destined to be at IWL. How does it feel to be back in the game?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for covering us from last year. We also thank the Vedanta management for having a bigger vision. We also thank our coach, Severino, for some unavoidable reasons. He's not going to be there with the team. But yes, he is the person who got us so far. We were desperate last year when we went in the last match of IWL2. We had to win to finish second. Sorry, we finished third. And it was so important for us because we know in India anything can happen. And for us to have a chance in this year to be in the IWL, we had to finish at least third. And that's what happened. And we won the last match and we finished third. And on 28th November, we were officially informed that we are going to be part of IWL 1. And that's what we were working towards in the last 3 years by fielding a team in the Vedanta League and also being the sponsor of the Vedanta League for the last 8 years. So finally, we have made it once again thanks to the management of Vedanta and the people of Goa and the vision of SFA since they started in 1999.
Okay. You mentioned Severin Bab, who has been an integral role in the last time IWL2 campaign. This time his shoes have been filled by Nicholas Bab. I had a brief conversation with him and I asked him how has it been his experience as of now, considering he's joining at a very crux time, also filling into your shoes, gelling with the team management, the way team functions, the way things move on. How has been your experience working with him as of now?
Oh, great. I mean, he's been a top player. 14 years of experience in the National League, that's I League. 10 years he played, been the top player for Santosh Trophy in Goa. Played in Pan India for different clubs. Played under top coaches. like Derek and the head coach of national team right now, and he brings immense knowledge with him. So I watched him train. We started training on 8th. Till today, we have finished around 6 training sessions. I think today was our 7th training session, and he's cut above the rest. When it comes to tactical information, he is really at the top because he played good football at the biggest stage, and he brings a lot of tactical knowledge. That is so important at this level. It's not how fast you run, how strong you are, but he brings that intelligence to the game, and I think it's going to be very good for the players to work with him.
I think another thing is there a certain pressure, one, obviously on the team to perform the best, also on the coach to join at a very short notice just before the campaign begins and also giving best? There's a huge thing because I also had this conversation with him. I asked him genuine questions saying that if a player joins, I would ask him, how has the team accepted you on the field, off the field? How has been the response with respect to the team members and also the management? And is it a pressure situation for him to perform?
I believe if there is not pressure, the job is not big enough.
Very true.
If the moment there is no pressure, there is too small a job. I mean, he's played at the top level. Uh, I think he's relishing the situation. The pressure is really good, and then you know how big the job is. We have focused ourselves on finishing in the top 4, and although we are all supporting him, we need to, each person should put pressure on themselves. If this team has to perform, we have to perform under pressure. And for me, I relish this situation. I mean, every opportunity is a good opportunity. We should not let anything go by. And although from outside it looks like pressure, I think at top level, everybody's enjoying the pressure.
I think, as you rightly said, it's a good opportunity to begin his career at SFA. Another thing I want to ask you: what has been the difference between IWL 2 campaign of yours and IWL this campaign? I remember Severin Bab saying that it was during the exam time that a lot of players where commitment was an issue. Then of course home ground was an advantage, home crowd was an advantage. This time it's not. Is there any other thing difference that you're identifying which will play a crucial role in your performance?
I think the standard what we have set outside the field, right from creating rules, creating the accommodation for 20 odd players to stay, really good standard of living we are giving them. We are trying to give them quality diet. So in that terms, I think the management has been cut above the rest. We have given them, they treated them like we are really playing IWL1. We have brought in them with by air. We give them good facilities to stay, and in those terms, we have showed them that we really are serious about this. Now, because if everything goes right off the field, we might get certain things right, and that will be our performing point. We strongly believe that whatever is in our control, which are external factors, we have to give them the best, and then only they will think that they are being treated like that. They will perform.
Okay, how has been the scouting process for the national players as well as one international player that is here on the ground with you?
So we triggered our networks to get the best players. We have three good players from East Bengal. We have Pan India players. We have players from Odisha. We are trying one more international player will join us who has been previously playing with one IWL team. One is a fresher who has played Ghana national team for under 20 and under 17. So we use our network. We had the network for boys. So the way we scout, so we use that network. Plus we use some friend circle who are involved in the national setups for women. And I believe we have put a good team together, which should finish in top 5.
I think one thing that I've realized is when I was looking at the practice session that was going on before we had this started the conversation. Um, there was one voice which was loud and clear. That was Gavin on the field. There was another one was Nicholas, very soft, very polite. So I have these two individuals who are different traits. Obviously, getting the best on the ground. I think that will shape up your campaign at IWL and just the way we wished you last time. I think we wish you to have the best of the campaign this season and make Goa proud and obviously Goan football proud. Gavin Bab, I must say this again and again, it is always an amazing conversation to have with you. It gives a lot of insights, and I think it is always pleasure to be with you, to hear your loud voice, motivating players and getting the best on the ground. Pleasure it was. Thank you. As SFA Women's Team mark their journey in the IWL campaign, I'm joined by the captain of SFA Women's Team, Flanny Costa. Flanny, welcome to the show. And also joining me is the international player that's from Ghana, Diana Enchi. I hope I've said it right.
Yes.
Okay, girls, how does it feel to be, practicing here for the big day? You are traveling from tomorrow to Kolkata for the IWL campaign. How does it feel?
I feel really very good, and it's a great opportunity for me and a very big platform. And our aim is to only come in the top four positions.
Okay, Diana, how has been the relationship with the players, especially gelling with them, and especially on the field and off the field?
It's good. I know we will play well and make sure that we will win every match to the league.
Also, last time, Flanny, you were part of the team for IWL2. This time, you are part of the team again. Last time, that was entirely Goan girl team. It was homegrown team. This time, you have a lot of national players as well as one international player joining you. How has things changed from IWL2 to IWL this season?
Compared to last time, our strength also increased. Like we have a good international player as well as players from outside, from Odisha, Tamil Nadu, Jharkhand, So we have practices morning, evening. We are gelling up together, understanding each other's and even the languages. Okay, trying to learn their positions.
There is a big change happening. Last time it was Severin Bab who was leading the team as a coach. This time it is Nicholas Bab. Nicholas Bab has just joined a couple of days back. Is there a certain discomfort, or is there any challenge to overcoming, getting the best out of the team?
Coach is also giving his best to gel with us, like understanding us as well as a player. I'm also trying to understand the coach, and before our first match, we'll all give our best.
Diana, Flanny, it was pleasure chatting with you. I think we should have more conversations like this once you start your performance. Pleasure it was. Best of luck for my entire team.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we've been speaking that last time IWL2 campaign began with a Goan homegrown team of SFA. This time it's a completely new team. They've been joined by the national players as well as one international player. Joining me now in the conversation is Sajita Khatun and Lakshmi Priya Linka. आपका स्वागत है इस शो में। पहले तो बताइए कि आपको गोवा में कैसे लगे, जैसे आप उड़ीसा से हो, आप वेस्ट बंगाल से हो, गोवा में आके कैसा लग रहा है खेलने के लिए?
हाँ, मेरा तो पहली बार है गोवा में आने में, और मुझे बहुत अच्छा भी लग रहा है। प्रैक्टिस वगैरह ग्राउंड भी बहुत अच्छा है, सब कुछ।
सही। आप पहले गोवा में आए हैं कभी? खेलने के लिए आए थे कि घूमने के लिए आए थे?
खेलने के लिए आए थे।
ओके, अभी जैसे आपने दोनों ने IWL2 का थोड़ा मैचेस सुना होगा, जैसे सेजा को SFA ने अपना शुरुआत जैसे किया था। अभी आप IWL में खेल रहे हो, आप पार्ट हो इस SFA टीम का। कैसा था देखने के लिए IWL2 का परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ SFA टीम, और अभी जो आप खेल रहे हो, आप लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टुवर्ड्स अ बेटर परफॉर्मेंस जब आप कोलकाता में कैंपेन के लिए जाओगे, कैसा शिफ्ट रहा है आपका?
हाँ, हम तो चाहेंगे कि मतलब कि फर्स्ट या सेकंड में रहने के लिए और कुछ बेटर करने के लिए, क्योंकि हमारा ये क्वालिफाई किया है ना, सेसा फुटबॉल एकेडमी IWL2 क्वालिफाई किया, देन हम IWL ज्वाइन किए, तो हम ओन करने के लिए चाहेंगे।
जैसे आप उड़ीसा से हो, उड़ीसा में थोड़ा सा फुटबॉल कल्चर है।
हाँ।
आप वेस्ट बंगाल से हो, वेस्ट बंगाल में तो मैडनेस है फुटबॉल के लिए, कैसा लगा आपको वो डिफरेंस गोवा में और वेस्ट बंगाल में? जैसे आप अभी आपका जो एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, क्या डिफरेंस है वेस्ट बंगाल के फुटबॉल में और गोवा के फुटबॉल में?
सर, उधर तो बहुत सारा टीम है, इधर तो मेरे को उतना पता नहीं है, क्योंकि गोवा में मैं आई थी पिछले बार, मैं इधर आया, इतना क्या मैंने ये अच्छा लगा। देखो, रूम के सामने माठ है, उतना दूर भी नहीं जा सकता। हम लोग जिधर प्रैक्टिस करते हैं ना, बहुत दूर है, इधर तो सब कुछ पास में मिलता है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
लड़ाई या सिर्फ ग्राउंड पे हो रही है कि ऑफ द फील्ड भी हो रही है?
नहीं,
लड़कियों के साथ, बाकी लड़कियों के साथ?
नहीं, सिर्फ ग्राउंड पे।
ओके, अभी आप जैसे अपना कल से आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, आपका कैंपेन शुरू हो जाएगा, आप आगे कितने कॉन्फिडेंट हो आपके टीम पे, टीम मेंबर्स पे और ऑफ कोर्स मैनेजमेंट के सपोर्ट पे?
ऑब्वियसली सर कॉन्फिडेंट तो है, एक्साइटेड भी है कि मतलब मैच है 20 दिसंबर से स्टार्ट है, तो कॉन्फिडेंट है कि मैच जीतेंगे बोल के।
ऐसा कुछ कोच साहब ने अपना गैविन साहब बोले कि या फिर निकोलस साहब हैज़ गॉट समथिंग, ऐसा कुछ स्पेशल आपको सिखा रहे हैं जो आगे जाके आपको नेशनल लेवल पे खेलने को एडवांटेज होगा?
हाँ, उनका मतलब कि बताने का तरीका बहुत अच्छा है, मतलब अच्छे से बोलते हैं।
किसका, गैविन साहब का कि निकोलस साहब
हाँ,
का?
निकले सर का।
निकोलस साहब का। और
हाँ।
गैविन साहब का?
हाँ, वो भी बहुत अच्छे हैं।
वो तो ज़्यादा लाउडली बोलते हैं। कोई बात नहीं। सरजिता जी, लक्ष्मी जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस ऑन दिस कन्वर्सेशन. माय बेस्ट विशेस टू द टीम एज वेल एज यू टीम मेंबर्स.